I just want to say this is a great game, beautiful game. Devs did a great job. There's just a couple things when it comes to the web swinging. And by the way, I am on zero swing assist. I'm on zero swing assist. I don't know if these things occur when you're on 10 assist or any other assist, but for zero swing assist, there's things that just gotta change. So first thing I want to talk about, if I'm on zero swing assist, why do I have a magnetism effect? So I went forward right there before I even shot my web. Why? That's minor though. That's minor. Not only will he do that, but he'll also, out of nowhere, just instantly pull himself into the wall. Alright, we got two examples. This one isn't that bad, but the next clip is almost as bad as it gets. Basically, what's happening, it's not a magnetism effect. I figured out why it happens. It's because when you shoot your web, they do this for people that use swing assist, but for some reason, it still happens on zero swing assist. So what's happening is his character is going forward before he shoots his web. This happens when you use swing assist to prevent you from hitting the ground, or less likely to hit the ground. And that's great and all, like that's how it's supposed to be if I was using swing assist, but I'm not. So why does Spider-Man literally start flying? Because how is he moving midair before he even gets a web out? So that's just something I don't like. If I'm not using swing assist, I'm expecting everything to feel physics based. So there's no way I'm going to be able to possibly react to him just flinging himself out to the right, because it's, again, not supposed to happen. It's actually why I don't like using dives in this game. I believe in this clip I used a dive, which is why he flung himself out to the right so far, because I'm sure y'all noticed, but sometimes he'll go straight forward off a dive into a swing, but a lot of the times he'll just go out to the right or to the left, and it throws me off a lot. Like, I'm expecting him to go straight. I've played the game enough now where I can kind of just, expect it to go to the right or left sometimes, but I can't always do that. So it's like, damn, you gotta fix that. It's like there's a gravity pull towards the walls sometimes, a magnetism effect, like I said. Like, it just needs to go. Alright, so over here, I'm sure this is an area where it happens a lot. Say I want to just, swing through here. Why can't I reach that wall? I just swung off that low ass tree. But yeah, why can't I reach this? I'm just falling. Like, there's no way my web won't make that. Basically, in either an update or the next game with the power of the PS6, I don't know what the issue is. Maybe it's just system not strong enough or something, which doesn't make sense. Let me be able to shoot my webs farther. I think I said this in one video before, but I don't know. But that's a pretty big issue for me. I mean, I'll just be a little farther out. It's like I always, obviously Spider-Man has to stay near a building to use his webs, but why do I always have to stay so close to a building? Because I'm worried that he literally won't even attempt to shoot his web at a building, because his character model isn't close enough to the building. Like, I'm not even that far, and I'm not connecting to it at all right now. Okay, there we go. There we go. Like, if I'm way over here, obviously, in real life, I would decide to connect to that building there. But what's the issue with this building here? Why is it that, again, I'm not even that far. Like, look at this. Like, what? I'm gonna show y'all how crazy this is. I'm gonna go a little closer. Just swinging through the street. I'm literally just, I'm in the street. Like, it's not like I'm way out there. I'm in the street right here. And I couldn't shoot my web there. Wouldn't even try. You can't tell me that he wouldn't be able to make that. So it's like, why are the webs... I'm not even going to talk about this, but they're also unresponsive sometimes. But that's whatever. But why can I not shoot them that far? That's one of the biggest issues for me in this game. Where's the ground running? Like, I'll literally... Forget the ground running. I'll literally be, like, Like, check this out, check this out. His hitbox, if y'all play shooter games, y'all know what a hitbox is. His hitbox is so big that, like, it'd be nice if his hitbox was smaller. Then I could, like, swing literally an inch off the ground. It would just look cool, you know? But it's like, if I'm like, what is that, like, 3 inches? Like, 4 inches? Like, 4 inches off the ground? Like, 3.5. His character model will just drop from the web, and it's like I wasn't even gonna hit the ground. Like there's some animations where his like legs will be kicked back or kicked up, and then he'll still be at that like height, and it's like there's no way I would have touched the ground, yet he'll just fall off the web. Like for those of you that like swing low, y'all know what I'm talking about. If y'all actually like pay attention to that, I'm trying to do it again. Why did he just fall off right there? So in this clip, I'm going to demonstrate why this would be a good idea. This is me just casually going for a swing. Like, just a quick little swing. I think this should be a setting that's added to the game. It shouldn't be forced for everybody to use because that'd be a little, a lot of people think it would be too hard. People think it'd be too hard for them to play the game like this. Basically, it doesn't have to be exactly precise, but let me be able to choose the general direction that I want to shoot my web at. So basically like left or right or front left, front right, you know, things like that. And why that's a good idea? Because it's unpredictable. Yes, you can tell, especially if you've been playing a while, you can really tell where he's going to shoot his web most of the time. But right here, bro, I'm going for a swing. I see this car right here. I want to go for like a close call, right? If I connected to the right building like I wanted to, and you saw me look at it, like I was expecting to connect to the right building there. I was at least hoping. I would have missed that car. It would have been like a close call, and it would have looked cool. But now he connected to the left building, which pulled me back in towards the call. So yeah, I think we should be able to decide if we shoot our webs left or right. At least that. Or maybe they add like a setting where it would like detect the buildings and you can kind of like, again, it doesn't have to be completely precise, but they add a system where it detects the buildings around you. Like y'all know Tesla, how I know. I'm not saying that you use the same system as Tesla. That's kind of crazy. It's just a video game, right? But like something like this, it like it has autopilot, and the way it works is it scans everything around you, makes these little calculations or whatever. But basically, it scans everything around you, and it determines the best route possible. Um, Stuff like that. So if we could like, if our character model would like detect the buildings around us, and I could like push my joystick in towards a building, and then he would decide to swing from that building, yeah, that'd be pretty cool. Whoever does that in the future, because somebody's gonna do that. Somebody. Whoever does that, you're the greatest Spider-Man swinger developer ever. So conclusion is to fix the swinging system in this game, to make it literally perfect, because it's great. Like, don't get me wrong. Again, I love the game. It's great. But to make it better, on swing assist, this is fine. But on zero swing assist, fix the fact that he literally starts going forward before he even shoots a web, because that throws me off a lot. And out of a dive, it will literally fling me to the right or left before, again, I even get the web out. Fix that. Let me shoot my webs farther from a building. I literally thought we would be able to do that because that was an issue in the previous games. Gotta stay so close to a building just to shoot a web. And it's clearly there. I'll be way up in the sky. Yet he can't just swing from a building because he's a couple inches too far out. Come on, bro. Come on. So fix that. Let us shoot our webs further. To fix the issue I talked about earlier in the video, you could counter it by adding ground running. You got to keep in mind that if you're going at high speeds, you'd probably lose your momentum a little bit. Or if they don't want to do that for some reason, I think they should do both here. But if they don't want to do that, you could I don't know if they use a hitbox. I really don't know. But if they do, they could like shorten his hitbox, make it smaller, make it a little bit more accurate to his body size, so that when I'm swinging 3.5 inches off the ground and there's no way I would have hit it, I'll still be on my web and I won't just fall off randomly. So do that, and then of course you don't really got to do this one, but it would just make the swinging a whole lot better. But y'all better jump on it because somebody's gonna do it one day. Um, where you just let me shoot my webs in the general direction that I want to, or again, let me or have his character like have a system around him that like scans and detects the buildings around him, so that I can go ahead and push my left joystick in the direction of that certain building, or again, at least the general direction, and I just swing from that building. That'd be crazy.